the silver anniversary of the TGA, the 22nd anniversary of the TGA's Silver Flame Award, presented by the men and women of the Tennessee Gas Association to that person who has made natural gas real for homeowners, business, and industry in Tennessee. This year, 2012, that person, James E. Hodges, Chief Executive Officer of Middle Tennessee Natural Gas Utility District, who has increased the impact of TGA so many ways. Jim Hodges has been at Middle Tennessee since 1985. He was TGA president in 2000-2001. His colleagues talk about what makes Hodges a winner.
Steady leadership.
Very gracious, humble.
The first thing that pops into my mind is a soft-spoken gentleman who is a very logical thinker.
He doesn't say a lot, but he says enough.
I think of a quiet person, yet a very strong personality.
I would think honesty be the first thing that I would think of, and Jim is utmost in honesty, and whatever he tells you, that's exactly the way that it is and going to be.
Jim's contributions to TGA have been many over the last 35 years, including serving and chairing almost every committee of the association. Perhaps most significant was his work on the Program Steering Committee. That committee established the Education Steering Committee and the current committee structure that TGA operates under.
Well, when I think about Jim Hodges, I think about a man that's got his priorities in order. He's a man that knows the God he serves. He loves his family. You don't have to be around him long at all to know how much he loves Carol and his children and his grandchildren.
A very intelligent individual who is very technical when he goes about making a decision, when he goes about speaking. Before he does any of that, you can tell that he's thinking.
He was one that I found really quick to be one of these legacy guys that has a lot of the institutional knowledge that takes years to acquire.
When Jim speaks, you listen. In my dealings with the marketing committee on TGA, I've had the privilege of working with Jim through the board of directors, and he's helped me quite a bit throughout the years.
But his steady leadership, his professionalism is recognized by all his peers, and he's well deserving of the Silver Flame Award.
You know, as I think back about Jim and all the years I've known him, which is 27 plus years, his words, he has the gift of God to be able to actually think before he speaks. And when he speaks with so much graciousness.
On behalf of the Tennessee Gas Association, I congratulate Jim on receiving the Silver Flame Award for this year.
Jim Hodges, born in Arkansas, dressed like the Razorback to the core he is.
He even wears that hog hat to church, if they win.
Jim Hodges and his wife Carol have 4 children and 4 grandchildren and love spending leisure time on their pontoon boat on Center Hill Lake. Ladies and gentlemen, he is your 50th anniversary winner. The 2012 Silver Flame Award is presented to Jim Hodges.